It's quite a while since I've had one of these boxes. This is the December 2015 arcade block. It's part of the Nerd Block family, and it's clearly arrived in January 2016 in the UK, but that's to be expected. We've had various bank holidays and celebrations along the way. This is a box aimed at people who like gaming, arcades, related areas to that. I don't buy this one so often because I'm very keen on retro games, but not so much some of the modern stuff, and I think Arcade Block, it's fair to say, is one of the most variable in terms of quality of contents inside the box. But it is good to have one of these picked up during the Black Friday sale. So let's take a look inside. I've just cut through. Let's see what's inside this December 2015 Arcade Block. And the box opens smoothly as normal. There's a t-shirt there. We can see some kind, possibly pop vinyl or figure set. Let's start off by looking at that. The Last of Us. I've had several of these figure type sets, there were some Alien ones not that long ago in these boxes, 2 vinyls in one box. They tend to be repackaging of other figures in a 2-in-1 style. I know very little about this game, but there we have 2 figures. Does it tell us anything else particularly useful or interesting? It's Joel and Ellie, 3-inch figures. They've got posable arms, oversized head design, and an articulated head, presumably that's Ellie. Nicely boxed, as you'd expect, made by Titan, and yeah, it's a Sony game by the look of it, PlayStation. Yeah, they look nice enough. Again, I don't know that much about them, but that's about half the box gone. Let's do the t-shirt next, because that's on the top, and it is a good looking, interesting looking design, I'll say, without knowing too much about it. We've got parachutes, Just Cause 3, which I'm going to presume is another game series I know very little about, but take it out to one side, these are always well made t-shirts, good quality stock, good transfers on them, multicoloured, which is something you don't get in many of the boxes. There is some value to those. So we've got a t-shirt, a little Street Fighter item here. I think it's probably some kind of patch to be sewn on looking at it. Street Fighter 5. Exclusive, Capcom branded. I don't tend to do a lot with these because they don't match my clothing style, but anyway, always nice to have little items like that. A few more things in here. Space Invaders is more my type of thing. So this looks like a Space Invaders machine, in very small machine. Let's take the plastic off there. This is slightly metallic, or possibly plasticky, difficult to tell. What does it say? Not very much. Pull base to open bank. So it's a money box for thin coins. Unfortunately, our £1 coins presumably wouldn't fit in there in the UK. And any of our thicker coins, it's much for the smaller coins. That's a bit of limitation spotted straight away for anyone who likes to save up their money. I save certain coins quite a lot using change on public transport and areas like that. But yes, okay, apart from those limitations, nice enough item to have, a bit more unique. I think it's the first ever money box I've had in a subscription box. Up next, I'm going to guess these are going to be playing cards based purely on the shape of the box and the slight rattle they have there. It doesn't actually say what they are on them, but I'm going to presume that's probably the back of the cards. You never have too many playing cards. Nice item, don't take up too much space. I use a lot of them. It does say on the front there, Arcade Block Casino cards, classic console. It'll be interesting to see what they're like. I'm not going to attempt to open them on air for any reason. There'll be an information card coming up, and I'm going to guess this is going to be a little notepad to go with this. Pirate Cats in Space, Defend the Earth. Presumably that's a takeoff on Space Invaders, but an unofficial one to save on the licensing costs. Yeah, it looks interesting. Exclusive for Nerd Block again, so several exclusive items, 3 of them by the look of it. They're slightly unusual shaped paper, but there's little notebooks always come in handy for various things. So let's go through something else here at the end. $3 US to spend on G2A.com. So that may come in handy for something. Add it to your wallet. Oh, only if you spend $10, so it's really nowhere near as valuable as you might think. But there we go, a little card. So what's coming up next month? We've got Portal and more, Mortal Kombat, official collectible, usual advertising in the box for earning money, and here's the information card. Just throw it down. Exclusive The Last of Us, Joel and Ellie 2-pack. So it's an exclusive release of these vinyl figures. I'm going to guess these are probably repackaged figures, but I don't know for sure. So they're available individually, but I'll find out in time for the full review on geeksubscriptionbox.com. What else have we got? Slightly strange printing on this one. It's much harder to read than normal. We've got the Just Cause 3 t-shirt. It's an exclusive featuring the game's iconic grappling hook. So there you go. That's what that item is going across there. The Street Fighter 5 patch. That's an exclusive there. Yeah. The classic console casino cards, which you can see there, another exclusive. There's the design on them, showing various classic games. Look nice enough design on those. And the ones with the interesting pictures of the Ace, Jack, Queen and King. The Space Invaders tin bank, so it is tin according to that, with a very limited sized slot to put any money in. And exclusive Pirate Cats in Space notebook. Also, maybe that was a real game, I just don't remember that one at all. But there you are. So, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items there in Arcade Block, December 2015. I don't think it's the best box. I was hoping it would have the Game Retro magazine in, but no, it's only every other month. But these boxes really do benefit from having magazines, books, things to read, other than just collectibles in there. But I'm sure the value is there, it's just not one that immediately stands out to me as being a brilliant box and being particularly useful. Thanks for taking a look at this unboxing video. There's a lot more on the YouTube channel for Geek Subscription Box and on the main geeksubscriptionbox.com. There'll be a full review up on the site as well. Stay tuned to this channel and to the site for more unboxing videos and more Geek Box reviews.